Is Amazon dead? Can you even make money selling on Amazon? Are your reviews getting deleted and you're saying, uh-oh, I'm never going to make it? Well, I want to help you guys out and talk over all of these different assumptions that are going around and everyone's saying this and that and the other, but you don't know what's true, what's not. So I hope that I can answer some of your questions and put you guys at ease and to help you guys realize that Amazon FBA is dead. Yeah, you heard me. It isn't dead, okay? So let's just dive right into it, guys. I just want to be completely blunt and transparent with you. I'm not going to edit this. I'm just going to kind of go for it. But the first thing that you guys need to realize is people are always going to open their mouths and say that Amazon is saturated or that it's impossible. They've been saying that for years, and there are still people to this day, starting in 2018, that have been successful and that are going to take their business to the next level. And the reason being is they aren't listening to all this outside noise of so many different opinions. And that is one thing that is very difficult. You're going to hear you're going to hear a lot of people say one thing, and then you're going to go to another channel and they're going to say another thing. But the reality is, what is true? So what I want you guys to understand and to pay attention to is find the YouTube channels where they are actually currently selling on Amazon. If they aren't currently selling, or if they don't say that they are, then why would you want to take information from someone that isn't even currently selling? So if you guys didn't already know this, I am currently an Amazon seller. And yes, I claim that I am a successful Amazon seller. I don't say that to brag, but if you haven't seen my story or if you don't know my background, I dropped out of college, quit my 9-to-5 job, and I've been selling on Amazon full time. So when my salary was doubled and now tripled with my Amazon income, that kind of says something that Amazon is legitimate and it actually works. So please get your information from people that are in the trenches, that are actually experienced, that are selling in 2018. They weren't successful 2 years ago. They are successful now and they are selling currently. Okay, so that is where you want to get your information, whether it's from me or whether it's from someone else. I don't care. I just want you guys to be successful, and that is the whole purpose of this channel. So that is the first thing. Get your information from the correct people, because the wrong people are obviously going to tell you it's saturated, it's dead, it's impossible. Okay, so yes, there are challenges just like any business model out there, but it is definitely not a dead business model, and I'm going to explain why. So the first reason people are saying and all concerned is with this new thing about the reviews and how people were getting their reviews deleted. Now, the reason why they're getting their reviews deleted is because they were going against Amazon's guidelines. So that is the first piece of advice that I can give you. If you just listen and follow their guidelines and their policies, Amazon isn't going to do anything to you. They want you to sell. They're not just going to shut you down for a random reason. They're only going to shut you down and take your reviews away if you're manipulating the system. So if you guys are trying to manipulate the system and break the policies, yeah, you bet you Amazon is going to come after you. And yes, it's going to be very difficult to sell. But if you're in it for the long haul and you just listen and abide with their policies, read every single email that they send you, and adapt to the changes, then you're going to be just fine. But if you are trying to get 20 reviews a day by your neighbors or by your friends, and you have connections with them through Facebook, they've been connected to your Wi-Fi, they live in a similar area, so same city, even same state, then yes, Amazon is going to recognize that. So that is my first piece of advice. After my first one was get your information from the correct people. And the second one is just listen to Amazon's policies. Go through and read it. Understand what they expect from you as a seller. There are a lot of different policies with taxes, with packaging, with labels, UPC barcodes. There's so much information, and that's why you need to get it from the correct people. Or you can just go read it from Amazon yourself. So make sure you are careful where you get your information. And if you guys are going to go and get reviews, then I would highly recommend to start off with one a week and get a max of 2, 3, 5 reviews. You guys can launch a product and be completely successful with one review. I've done it. I've seen multiple other sellers do it. So don't get caught up on Amazon is going to shut me down. Just abide with their policies and you'll be fine. Just find the right product, do the correct product research. And if you do that, then you don't even need reviews. And I've seen that with multiple of my products, and I'm currently launching 2, 3, 4 products every single month. So please pay attention to that and just listen to Amazon and follow their guidelines and policies. Okay, so that is number 2. The third one is you need to be willing to do what other people aren't willing to do. Okay, and what I mean by that is there are a lot of people that just want to get rich quick. There's no such thing, okay? If you guys are in Amazon to make $1 million overnight or make $10,000 in a month just like that, it's not going to happen. I'm sorry. Yes, there are some that do that, but it's going to take some patience, it's going to take some time, and it's not going to happen overnight. And like what I just said, you have to be willing to do what other people aren't. A lot of people aren't willing to stick around for more than a couple months. After they order their first product and it fails, they're like, oh, I give up. Well, for me, yes, I failed my first 5 products, and that didn't stop me. I kept going, and I learned from each failure, and from that, I learned something, and then I implemented it on the next product and the next product, and now each product that I launch, I'm almost guaranteed that is going to be successful and it's going to sell. Why? Because I stuck it through, I learned from my failures, and I was willing to do what other people aren't willing to do. So another example of that is taking time to create an effective product listing. So a lot of people just want to copy and paste pictures from Alibaba. Now that could work if it's a new product and no one has it and it's not on the market. But as soon as you have 10 different listings with the same product image, all they're going to look at is the price. And if you have the lowest price and the most reviews, they're going to buy from you. But if you have different product pictures, and if you're willing to take the time to learn how to take pictures or take the risk of investing in a photographer, then you're willing to do something that someone else isn't. So that is the whole game of Amazon. If you're willing to put in that extra work, if you're willing to be different, think outside the box, get creative, don't do what everyone else is doing, then you are going to kill Amazon FBA. You're going to make money, you're going to change your life, you're going to create that passive income that you have always dreamed of, okay? So those are just 3 biggest pieces of advice that I can give you as a current Amazon seller is make sure you get your information from the right people. So people that are experienced, that are selling right now. And number 2, don't worry about the reviews. Just follow Amazon's policies and guidelines and you will be okay. You're not going to get shut down. And if it does happen to you, don't just follow their policies, okay? That is number 2. And the third one is do what other people aren't willing to do. So whether that's product listing, whether that's investing a little bit more, bundling a product, adding a bonus item, even though it's going to cost you a little bit more, spending a little bit more on PPC campaigns, whatever it is, you need to stick it out. You need to take this approach as you're in it for the long haul. If you're in this for a month and you're going to give it a shot for a month, and if you're not successful, then you're going to give up, then you're not going to be successful. But if you really take advantage of this platform where there's millions of customers and billions of dollars spent every year on this platform, then stick it out, take your time, be persistent, be consistent, just do what other people aren't willing to do. And I promise if you guys just take those 3 pieces of advice, then you will be successful and you will realize that Amazon FBA is not dead. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave your feedback. Let me know what you guys thought. If you think that something that I said was wrong, I am open. I'm not going to say that I know everything, okay? But I do feel like I am very experienced and I know probably 99.9% of problems that you are going to face. So if you guys have any questions or problems, leave them in the description down below. I'm more than happy to make a video about it, and I'm more than happy to chat with you on Instagram. That is the best way to reach out to me. So message me on Instagram, subscribe and like this video, and just connect with me. I really want to help you guys, and that is the whole purpose of this channel. So please leave a comment, like this video, and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. So thank you guys for watching, and we will see you in the next video.